All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning. I'm Anuja Kumar. The headlines. Government says continuation of agitation by JNU students not justified as main issue of hostel fees resolved. Road and Highways Ministry proposes 14,000 crore rupee plan for enhancing road safety. Centre identifies 26 islands of Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshawadeep for holistic development by promoting tourism. Makar Sankranti festival being celebrated in several parts of the country. And in sports, Maharashtra and Haryana neck and neck in medal tally of Khelo India Youth Games at Guwahati. First ODI between India and Australia to be played in Mumbai this afternoon. Human Resource Development Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank has said the continuation of agitation by JNU students is not justified as their main issue of hostel fee hike has been sorted out. After several rounds of discussions, the JNU has issued a statement saying that the students are not being asked to bear the cost of service and utility charges. This was the main demand of the students. More than 5,000 students have already registered for the winter season so far. The ministry had constituted a high-powered committee to restore the normal functioning of JNU through dialogue with all stakeholders and to advise the university administration on the contentious issues. The minister said universities should not be converted into political arenas and appealed to the students to call off their agitation. Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari has said that World Bank and Asian Development Bank have approved 7,000 crore rupees each to remove black spots and enhance road safety. He said this while addressing the road safety stakeholders meet in New Delhi yesterday. Mr. Gadkari reiterated government's commitment for making roads safer for all the road users. Mr. Gadkari said youth is the most affected community in the road accidents.
7,000 करोड़ इसके लिए हमको वर्ल्ड बैंक ने दिए और 7,000 करोड़ एडीबी ने भी दिए हैं। तो ये 14,000 करोड़ रुपए खर्चा करके ये जो ब्लैक स्पॉट्स है पूरे देश से इसको हम पूरी तरह नष्ट करेंगे, पूरी तरह इसको रिमूव करेंगे। तो मुझे लगता है ये भी देश के लिए बहुत बड़ा काम होगा।
Speaking on the occasion, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has called for all concerned stakeholders to work in coordination to reduce number of road accidents in the country. Around 4,50,000 road accidents took place every year, in which over 1.5 lakh people lost their lives. India's flagship global conference on geopolitics and geoeconomics Raisina Dialogue will begin today with Prime Minister Narendra Modi attending the inaugural session. 7 former heads of state or government will share their views on important challenges facing the world. The 5th edition of the prestigious Raisina Dialogue, jointly organized by the Ministry of External Affairs and the Observer Research Foundation, will bring together 700 international participants from over 100 countries. The 3-day conference will see participation of 12 foreign ministers, including from Russia, Iran, Australia, Maldives, South Africa, Estonia, Czech Republic, Denmark, Hungary, Latvia, Uzbekistan and the EU. India-Bangladesh Information and Broadcasting Ministers Meet 2020 will be held in New Delhi today. Bangladesh Information Minister Mohammad Mahmood arrived in New Delhi yesterday. Bangladesh official broadcaster Bangladesh Betar and All India Radio will inaugurate a content-sharing program. Both sides are also expected to hold talks on the bilaterally planned biopic of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the founding figure of Bangladesh. The notification to the ensuing assembly elections in Delhi will be issued today. With the issuance of notification, the process of nomination will begin. The candidates can file their nomination on the 21st of January and the scrutiny will take place on 22nd. Our correspondent reports that the last date of withdrawal of nomination will be the 24th of this month.
All arrangements are in place to facilitate candidates for filing their nomination papers. The polling to the 70-member assembly will be held on 8th of next month and counting of votes will take place on 11th of February. There are around 1 crore 47 lakh voters in Delhi for these elections, out of which male voters are over 80 lakh 55,000, while the number of women voters is over 66 lakh. Delhi Chief Electoral Office has started a special campaign to achieve greater participation of voters in the assembly elections. In the 2015 assembly elections, AAP had won 67 seats, BJP grabbed 3 seats, while Congress failed to win a single seat. With Dipendra Kumar, Anupam Mishra, AR News, Delhi.
The centre has identified 16 islands in Andaman and Nicobar and 10 in Lakshawadeep for holistic development by promoting tourism and offering facilities for export of seafood and coconut-based products. This was disclosed at the 6th meeting of the Island Development Agency, IDA, chaired by Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi. The Island Development Agency reviewed the progress made towards the program Holistic Development of Islands. For the first time in the country, under the guidance of IDA, an initiative of sustainable development in the identified islands within scientifically assessed carrying capacity has been taken up. The government has announced a scheme for voluntary registration of all drones and their operators. The registration can be done by the 31st of this month. Civil Aviation Ministry said in a notice that those who fail to register will face action. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Makar Sankranti is being celebrated in various parts of the country with religious fervour. As per Vedic Hindu philosophy, Sun is considered to be the king of all the planets, and Makar Sankranti commemorates the expedition of Sun to the northern hemisphere. This festival also comes as thanksgiving to Mother Nature for an abundance of crops, well-being and prosperity. In Gujarat, Makar Sankranti is popularly known as Uttarayan, and the main attraction is the International Kite Festival. Union Home Minister and BJP President Amit Shah will celebrate the festival in his hometown, Ahmedabad. In Andhra Pradesh, it is a 4-day festival, Bhogi, Sankranti, Kanuma and Mukanuma. A report.
The first day, that is Bhogi Panduga, people burn all old articles. The second day, Pedda Panduga, is the Sankranti day when the big festival is held. People are dressed in new clothes and pray to God. On the third day, Kanuma is celebrated. Kanuma is very intimate to the farmers and is the day for praying and showcasing their cattle with honor. The fourth day is Mukkanuma, which is popular among the non-vegetarians of the society. The Makar Sankranti is a big festival and that is celebrated in West Godavari and East Godavari in a big way, and Godavari districts are known as Rice Bowl of Andhra Pradesh. Kite festivals and Rangoli festivals are being organized in several pockets across the state of Andhra Pradesh. G. Kondalrao, AIR News, Vijayawada.
In Tamil Nadu, on the Bhogi Day, redundant or unusable materials are disposed of to welcome the auspicious Pongal festival tomorrow. Bhogi is a prelude to the grand Pongal festivities. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will interact with over 2,000 students, teachers and parents across India in his program Pariksha Pe Charcha 2020. The event will be held at Talkatora Stadium in New Delhi on the 20th of this month. Mr. Modi will answer the questions and interact with selected students about how they can beat examination stress. Lal Rem Ruati Sailo of Class 9 from Kendriya Vidyalaya Aizawl said she is very excited to participate in this year's Pariksha Pe Charcha.
When I got the call from Delhi that I was selected, I was very surprised and happy. I had no idea that I would be selected, and right now I am preparing myself for the program and I will try to make sure that I ask our Honorable Prime Minister a question I have in mind.
P. Lolsom Luanga of Class 9 from Kendriya Vidyalaya Aizawl said this program will ultimately inspire all his fellow students too.
When I got the call from Delhi that I was selected, I was very surprised and happy. I had no idea that I would be selected, and right now I am preparing myself for the program and I will try to make sure that I ask our Honorable Prime Minister a question I have in mind.
Fair Trade Regulator Competition Commission of India CCI has ordered a probe against Flipkart and Amazon for alleged malpractices, including deep discounting and tie-ups with preferred sellers. The order follows a complaint filed by Delhi Vyapar Mahasangh, whose members comprise many traders dealing in smartphones and related accessories. The traders' body accused the e-commerce firms of anti-competitive practices like preferential listing, exclusive tie-ups and private labels. In Jammu and Kashmir, 2 persons were killed when a snow avalanche hit Gund Kulan area in Ganderbal district. 2 more people are believed to be trapped under the avalanche debris. In Uttarakhand, weather, cold conditions intensified following fresh snowfall at higher reaches and rains with hailstorm in plain areas of the state. As per reports, hilly areas of Chamoli, Uttarkashi and Pithoragarh are covered with snow following the fresh spell of snowfall. In Dehradun, rain with hail has been reported during last 24 hours. The movement of several trains in the Northern Railway region has been affected due to fog. According to Northern Railway, as many as 15 Delhi-bound trains are running late. These include Puri-New Delhi Purushottam Express, Katihar-Amritsar Express, Malda-Delhi Junction Farakka Express and Chennai-New Delhi GT Express. Canadian investigators will access the wreckage and black boxes from the Ukrainian jetliner downed by an Iranian missile strike last week. Transportation Safety Board of Canada Chair Kathy Fox said they have been invited by Iran, which is leading the crash probe, to participate in the downloading and analysis of the aircraft's cockpit voice and data recorders. She said that they will also be allowed to visit the crash site. All the 176 passengers and crew members on board were killed. 57 of the victims were Canadian. And now, news from Khelo India Youth Games. Maharashtra and Haryana are neck and neck in the medal tally of Khelo India Youth Games at Guwahati. The defending champions, Maharashtra, yesterday picked up 5 gold to manage a tally of total 76 medals with 17 gold and maintained the top spot. Haryana also won 17 golds with total 47 medals. Delhi and Gujarat occupied the 3rd and 4th spots.
On day 4, pumped up by 4 gold in kabaddi, 3 each in archery and athletics and 1 each from cycling and gymnastics, Haryana jumped to 2nd spot from number 6. Gujarat's Rushiraj Jadeja finished 6th in qualification but came into his own to win the boys under-21 10-meter air rifle gold. Gujarat's judokas showed their growing power on the mat to win 3 of the 8 gold medals on offer in the under-21 competition. 7 of the state's 10 gold medals have come from the judo competition. With Shashank's report from Guwahati, Tanvi Khurana, AIR News.
In cricket, the first one-day international of the 3-match series between India and Australia will be played at the Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai today. The match is scheduled to begin at 1:30 p.m. All India Radio will broadcast live commentary alternately in Hindi and English from 1 p.m. till the end of the match. And now for an overview of today's newspapers, it's over to Paul Thornton.
Thank you, Anuja. In a step to diffuse the long-standing face-off between the JNU administration and the students, the Times of India quotes the HRD minister, JNU VC doing good work, why act against him? While a front-page headline in the Hindustan Times writes, Jamia cancels exams, JNU teachers say no classes till VC resigns. 7.3% inflation ties budget down, states the Pioneer. A headline in the Asian Age writes, 20 opposition parties pass resolution asking states opposed to NRC to also drop NPR. The Tribune adds, major parties skipped Sonia-chaired meet. Revenue Department lends on GST refund from 2017 as data analytics unearths 931 cases of fraud. And with that, it's back to you, Anuja.
Thank you, Paul. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Government says continuation of agitation by JNU students not justified as main issue of hostel fees resolved. Road and Highways Ministry proposes 14,000 crore rupee plan for enhancing road safety. Centre identifies 26 islands of Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshawadeep for holistic development by promoting tourism. Makar Sankranti festival being celebrated in several parts of the country. And in sports, Maharashtra and Haryana neck and neck in medal tally of Khelo India Youth Games at Guwahati. First ODI between India and Australia to be played in Mumbai this afternoon. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.